Maybe now it will be working. I hope. Okay, it's working on YouTube now again. So now I need to work on my chat. So sorry guys for this, but I don't know what happened. It was working yesterday and back to being not. You know what? Maybe I'll try to just get the chat here. Second chat here. Okay, I'll try to just get both chats at the same time. I don't really have another better idea how to do this. At least I won't be trying to today. Okay, maybe we'll get another lap in, and then we can try to get the race done. GTEs are not my specialty, but hopefully it will work. It won't be the same as it was on the Tuesday, where on Tuesday my GTE race ended with flat spots. I was finishing the race with one of the tires being wet tire, and also I had to pit for fuel, so hopefully this time it will be better. We'll see. No, the race is starting in a minute, so okay, let's see the first few corners. If I can get a better apex here, which I could if I didn't go so late, but this would be better usually. Okay, let's try to brake here. Here a quick brake tap and then throttle on the exit. Again, maybe. All right. Well, nothing else to do but race. So let's see. So race starting, let's go. Join. Also, let's take note of the split we are in again, because last time I didn't. Okay, we didn't change any setup last time, and it was quite okay. Brake bias. This is a front heavy car, so I think we'll go a bit more to the front. And I'll skip the rest as it was. Let's see if we feel the difference with the brakes here as well. I am quite curious, I'll be honest. All right. Hello, hello, Botrix. Thank you for joining the channel. Hope you are good. Well, however you say it in English, sorry. A bit tired today. Alright, let's try to get the quality time. Hopefully not too low. We'll see. Okay. All right. So, let's do this. There's a lot of Porsches in the lobby. Also a lot of Astons. And one Chevy, at least for now. Alright, so first corner, I know I should be braking a bit earlier than I was, and also pressing throttle a bit earlier, but this wasn't it. This was not it for sure. Okay, here high line, there low, now we go throttle, brake a bit to get some more rotation. Alright, that was quite okay. Stick to the corner. Now we brake hard at the start and then we pull out of the brake pedal. Alright, there's no penalty here, so that's okay. Now this corner I was able to get a lot of time last time when I was braking a bit later and also carrying the speed through here, but okay, my apex here was missed by quite a lot. Okay, hopefully we'll get a chance to get another lap in, because this was not a good showing. Right, a bit wide here, sounds good. Okay, still no yellow. That's good. I don't think it will be a good time, but at least we are quite stable on the lines, so that's okay. No, I braked a bit early here, and we can get early on the throttle. Okay. So it was like 211, I guess, something along those lines. Oh, 209 even. Alright. There's a lot of time we can cut from this, so... let's try to do so. Okay, this wasn't it. That's not it either. Alright. Well, I guess we'll qualify with the time I got on the last lap. Because I'm late on almost every break brake zone. Yeah, this was bad as well. Yeah, okay. I should have gone a bit wider at the start of the turn. And then braked. Well, let's make it a learning opportunity, I guess. Okay, I gained all of the time now. And now we spawn. Okay. So I'll need to remember to change the tires before the race. And all my time is lost here, so... Well, we tried at least. Oh, that's out of line. Okay, I braked enough for it not to count. I think I can do... I can change the braking point here as well. I think so. Because it's not locking up so much as it was on the Chevy, for example. So yeah, here I am able to keep it stable through this turn. Yeah, I think it's doable. I think it is doable, for sure. So we brake hard here. All right. That wasn't good, but oh well. Okay. Then on the next turn, let's try to get a bit of a wider entry. So like here almost. No, that wasn't... Yeah, that was better, okay. Yeah, look at the time. That was better, okay, so wider on the entry. I don't have to brake as much, but wider entry is much better there, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, this is much better as well. Oh, look at that green. Oh, wow. Okay. Quite happy with that. And we didn't fly off the track here as well. That's good. I think I'm starting to get hang of this car a bit, I say, as I try off the line a lot. Like here, brake, reduce, and full throttle. Okay, still, it's 2 seconds just from that. I am quite happy with that. That's really nice. At least for someone with my skill level. Alright, here we brake. We brake and we brake. Oh yeah, a lot of flat spots. Still, it should be a better time. Yeah, I'm gaining here even. Well, now I'm dropping, but yeah, 207. I am happy with that, really. Right, so we had over 2 minutes, so 12 laps should be more than enough.
Teams and drivers go to
yeah.
the grid for a race
right.
start.
Let's see. I'm quite hopeful for this. Just need to remember not to over push the car and myself, because well, not the best with this. I see. Yeah, they foresee 10 laps. So welcome back. You will be witnessing the absolute horror, which is me driving the GTE. I'll be honest, it was a bit better in this car than it was in Chevy I drove last stream. But I'm still not too sure how to operate this type of car. But oh well, we'll see. Yeah, I seen that my camera is dropping again, so Sorry if it lags like it did last time. The one I ordered, the new one, didn't get on time. And it probably won't be here by Sunday either, so hopefully next week. Yo. That would be bad if I crashed into a guy during formation. Oh, you did? Have you already had a chance to drive or not yet? Oh, really? Well, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. You got any like graphical issues or what's going on? Oh really? That's strange. Maybe because there was some updates after the release or something like that. I don't know, maybe. But like I said, I was able to run it on a portable handheld PC, so I think you should be able to run it as well. Yeah, you can return it. It's true. Steam is really good with their customer support, it's true. Oh, late braking there. My bad. Okay, let's try to concentrate. So sorry if I'm a bit slower on the chat, but I'm trying to concentrate on this race, as like I said, GTEs are really my... well, I wouldn't say worse, because I'm not good at anything, but not favorable, let's just call it that. Sure. I appreciate you coming back and forth, so really nice of you. Just finished. Okay, so finger crossed it runs. Oh wow, that Porsche just got destroyed on this turn. P7, alright. I think I wall it with like P12 or something like that, so maybe there was like a huge pileup at the start I didn't see. I don't know what happened, to be honest. Yo, someone spun. Oh, two guys just... I don't know what that guy is doing, so I'll give him some space. You can start from the pit if you don't press the start button, and some people like to do that to avoid the crash on turn 1. So there are some people who like to start from pits, and also if you get crashed, if you get a crash at the first turn and you don't want to lose any rating, you can also just stay in the pits till the end of the race and then just go the final lap to not lose too much rating. Of course, you will lose some due to the position you finish in, but it's still better than just abandoning the race. You know, there's two possibilities there. What might have happened, that people are in the line, pits, I'd say. but I see they are not moving, so yeah, either crashes or they started there and just want to not abandon the race. Go, 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 dude. I have like zero confidence in GTE, so I will let anyone pass.
Lap 2, 12.63.
All right. That was interesting. He was so eager to get in front of me that he just decided to spin on the next one. But all to each his own, I guess. But I had to brake a lot, and now there's another 2 cars right behind me. But we'll see how it goes. Sure. Well, like I said, I hope it runs so you can at least try it. Right, this is where... Well, you know, they don't optimize games like they used to as well. I don't know if you've seen the whole fiasco with Monster Hunter, well, where people claim, I to some point I agree that World looked great and the Wilds looks slightly better, but the optimization is just trash there.
Lap time was a 2:09.84.
So it's also like optimization issues, I'd say. And you know, it's a way to make the industry go around. Because you know, they need to sell everything to... Oh, there was a crash. Sell everything to make it, you know, spin. Let's say so. Fuck! Yeah, but you know, I think it's quite a shitty way of doing so. But oh well. You know, this whole industry based on it, right? I'll be honest, yeah, everyone died. Yep. So that's the thing about racing. Safe is fast. Because I'm driving like a grandma in some of those laps, and still, no P6. With those times, this shouldn't run, but oh well, here we are. And I don't think it's like the lowest split ever as well. I believe it's something along the 30th or something like that. I don't know how many were there today, because it varies from race to race, of course, depending on people's availability. Yep, exactly. And also, from what I see, I'm running from the guy behind me, and I'm catching the guy in front of me, so... Okay, I took this like shit. And I almost spun. And I lost all my time, because I had a lot of green, and I lost all of it, but still. Oh, not good. All right, that was much better. And you see the green time I just got at the start, at the top right. That's way better. And this was better as well. Wow, that's almost 2 seconds just because of those 2 turns. I did better. Wow. All right. Quite happy with that. This as well. Wow, it looks like I'm learning. Finally. Holy shit. Almost 3 seconds now. What the hell? Wow.
Time 206.
Sub 2.7. Wow. Well impressed by myself because of that. Let's try to get a better. Alright, I destroyed this turn, so not good. Still in the green. That's, well, surprising, but happy with that as well. Even better now, because it's 0.6 ahead. Oh, and that was shit, okay. And that's how I lose all of my time. Well, some of it, not all of it, but still. And now the turn I still have no idea how to run, but let's see. Okay, that was better.
Lap 206.39.
Well, from what I see, the guy behind me is in pit now, and the guy behind me has a lot of time to him, so I think I just need to drive safe to the finish for the next three laps, and that's P6 in a pocket, which again I'm well impressed with, given that previous GTE run was a disaster. Happy with that. Really happy with that. Oh, fuck. And we dead. Yep. There's no wing. Fuck. Yep. I like GT3s much more, yeah. Maybe it's just because I'm well way more adjusted to them. So I prefer GT3s, but it's different. For sure it's different. Are you serious about that? Okay. I hope that wing won't be too long of a change. 61, so a minute. Okay, so the guy in 7th will get to me, but the guy in 8th won't. So still, if I don't do anything massively stupid, I will be 8th. But I am really mad about this this crash, because it was just all me. I wanted to push for time for no reason at all. And well, I got what I deserved. So. Oh well, what can I do? Win some, you lose some, or whatever the saying is. But I will get the safety rating down for sure. Oh, I have broken suspension. I didn't see that. Well, not good. And I see because my wheel is at an angle as well. So it means that my car is slanted. And I'm sliding like crazy. Yep, I'm sliding like crazy.
That time was a
Oh, yep. I have literally no control over the car now. Haha. Well. Did you just see this fucking guy? What a piece of shit. Just drove into me for no reason at all. Sorry, with the actor Michael Fassbender. Same one. Or just a coincidence of a name. Yeah, same guy, okay. I haven't seen it, no. Oh, sounds like fun. Well, you know, if Porsche would have me, I'd love to do the same. So. Is it long? Or, like, you know, like 5 episodes, 10 minutes? Ah, for seasons, that's quite long. Well, of course, you can't just learn to race in like, 2 weeks, so it makes sense, but yeah, I'll save it for like a rainy day or when I'm sick, maybe to watch it. But yeah, it sounds interesting. Well, more or less what I'm doing now, but with probably he has a bit of a bigger budget than me. At least that's what one would think. Yeah, like I said, sounds fun, so maybe I'll add it to the list of things to watch. Well, either him or Porsche decided to sponsor him, and then it didn't. Okay, and that's the finish. Well, I would assume so. Because it would be not a very fun series if he just started by being good and then just getting great. And, well, let's see the breakdowns. And next one, I will go for GT3s because this destroyed me. I'll be honest, especially because it was going so well until the last two laps. Oh, it's still sabering for 6 minutes. Okay, so there's still some time to sign up. Okay, let's see the results. Rank breakdowns. Okay, so with all of this, I still gained position. That's quite interesting. Okay. Really? Okay. I lost 1 bar because the guy drove into me on the last corner. Wow. And that's on me because I had contact with immobile. That's on me. Race contact with another vehicle. I don't recall having one. I know the guy that ran into me. That's yeah, that happened. But the second guy, I don't know when that happened. Well, this is the Monza. Ah, yes, this is the easier Monza. Oh yeah, I was thinking about trying a different car today for the GT3. So I can try it offline for a second. This is Monza Curva Grande. And let's try Aston, because I know people don't really rate it. But it was fun driving it the GTEs, so maybe GT3 is fun as well. Well, you never know. Let's try. For now, all I know is that I don't like Porsche. Other than that, we'll see. And this is front heavy car, so let's try like this. Let's try like this. Let's remember it's cold tires, so we can leave the throttle on the first one. And also cold brakes, so maybe we can try braking a bit earlier. Okay. Oh wow. Jesus. Right. Yeah, she's a big... With mighty brakes, I need to admit, but she's quite a hog. Yeah. You need to wrestle it, for sure. That we'll see with a bit of warmer tires and brakes. Oh Jesus! That's strange because this car has most of the weight on the front, because it's a front engine car. So I guess it shouldn't be this well. Okay, let's see if it can take the corner flat. Oh. Saved. Yeah, it was a bit of a deja vu moment. It's just like I've been in this place before, and on the street I wasn't lower, or a bit. I don't fucking remember the lyrics. Higher on something for sure. All right, so again, let's try again. The first one wasn't perfect. Okay, brakes, third. Jesus fucking Christ, it wants to kill you. Whew. Okay, let's get a full lap in now.
That time was a 1:51.11.
I'll be honest, I have no recollection of what my best time was on the last race. Like, no idea at all. But alright, you can do it flat out, no issue there. It's a really strange car to drive, because it feels quite stable, but it snaps very easily as well. Yeah, but this was better compared to the previous lap. Right.
Time
Okay, 1:44.85. I'll see what time I got in the Tuesday race. Event history. This one. 1:43. Okay, so much better. Right, so yeah, that's what I thought. So I won't be trying the Aston this time around. Let's register and see. So no, I don't like the Aston. Yeah, sure. Good luck. Good luck with it. Okay, let's try the good old trusty Lambo. Hope you have fun, by the way. Okay, let's see the setup here. Right. All right, let's do this. Don't really think we'll be able to take the first corner on cold tires either, but we'll see. We can always come back to pits to redo. Oh, it can, with no issue at all. Okay, so it is much better than the Aston. Let's see how the brakes look. Okay, so the brakes look quite okay, but the McLaren in front of us decided to brake check us. He has some questionable line choices, and that's a lot, especially coming from me, because my lines are quite random as well. But let's see. Now he has some space ahead, so hopefully it will work a bit better for him and for me. Okay, I think I can even brake a bit earlier than that. Oh yeah, that's a much better line. Again, I think given like 3 or 4 laps I might even beat my previous PB, which was 1:43.8 I believe, or something along those lines. Let's see. I don't like the McLaren in front, I'll be honest, but I guess there's nothing we can do about it. guy got me mad, sorry about that. And my game froze. Okay, yes, perfect. Oh no, it's back. It is back, okay. Oh, already? Do you play online now, or do you try the in-game race weekend or whatever it's called? Yeah. Cool. Well, like I said, fingers crossed, but I wouldn't imagine there is any issues with playing it. Yeah, sure. Well, I'll be honest, anything above 40 for me is playable, so hopefully it's okay for you as well. And you know, there's a lot in a way of setting the fidelity and you know, graphical prowess, where you can just adjust it to your PC. I think it should be okay, but you have to see for yourself, of course. And again, I was checking the chat and missed the line completely. Okay. So let's see, full speed, and can we take it flat out? Just a bit of a tire squeal, but other than that, it seems fine. Okay. This feels faster for now, but I hope I don't get any penalty. I think I might get it there. Or not. Okay. Alright, that's quite fine actually. Oh, someone flew way off. Yeah, that's my best time already. I mean, of course, it's no race. No one's behind me, in front of me, or no one's trying to kick me off the line. But still, I think I found like 2 or 3 areas where I can improve my time, and this seems to be working. So hopefully it will benefit me in the race as well. We'll see. think we can brake a bit later here. Yeah, it seems so. Okay, maybe not so late because because of the first turn. Oh, first turn is sequence. We lost this next two. So that wasn't good. Oh, and we're losing so much here as well. That's still better time.
Lap 143.42.
So that's a good sign for me that I can make some mistakes and it won't be hurting this much. But yeah, with this pace I think it's not bad at all. Of course the guy in first is 3 seconds faster, but I'm not an alien, never claimed to be, probably never will be. But yeah, this is fast. I mean, for my standards it is fast. Oh, okay, I cut a bit too much there, it seems. Oh, and this was a bad turn as well. Oh. He snapped into place, that's not bad. So, I'm thinking if maybe I should brake a bit earlier here. Take this turn earlier, and this allows me to take this one wider and also this one wider. Yeah, it gains me some time. Oh, a lot of time actually. I'm way faster off of this. Okay, so the first in the sequence needs to be a bit later. Here I need to try to even maybe double apex this, because again I would assume it would be slower, right? But it isn't. Oh wow, someone crashed really heavily. Looks like a crash, to be honest. Alright, so let's do the same thing but with a clean lap this time. Hit the first sausage, avoid the second. Alright. Okay, that's good, it's fine. Brake here and turn a bit later so we can land somewhere around there. Okay, here inside and out. Yeah, this is much faster, I'm gaining already. Okay. Too early, I believe. I mean, the idea is good, but I think I've braked a bit early there. Or maybe it was spot on, given that I'm gaining lots and lots of time now. Well, it's in the green, so I'm not mad. And yeah, a light apex here. If I can collect it all those small things into one lap, I'm set. But again, really happy that I'm able to find those small things that make the lap faster. This was bad. Way too late. End of the track limits. I had to brake so it wouldn't disqualify me, but... Oh, perfect. So both of the rear shocks are now shut. Well, fortunately it's not the race. Let's see how it handles. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, it's fine.
Time 151.18.
Okay, so this is the last lap, and I don't even think I will be able to manage to finish it. Because the event's starting in less than a minute now. And yeah, my rear suspension is gone, so running on the sausage curbs was a bad idea. Okay, so let's get back to the menu and get to the event itself. Oh, maybe you can try to lower the resolution then. I know it won't probably be the best looking, but no. I'll be honest, I was driving this on the lowest settings, 720p on a big TV on my Legion Go, and it was quite playable, I'd say. Of course, you know, I don't know what's acceptable for you. For me, it was. How much RAM do you have? And it's strange that it's CPU. If it was GPU and RAM, okay. If it was GPU and RAM, then yeah. But it might make a difference. Well, it's, you know, no harm in trying, given you already have it installed anyway. But yeah. Well, it's perfectly fine sim racer, so of course. Well, you know, the question is how old is your current PC as well? As you know, if it's like fully understandable, I would take bike ahead of PC any day. But coming back to the question, it all depends how old is your computer, because you know, if it's like 2 or 3 years old, then it's probably be hard pill to swallow. It's like 8, then you know, you can probably just tell yourself that's about time to do it anyway. Not just for, you know, sim racing or PC gaming or whatever. I'm driving like absolute shit now, by the way, what the hell? Okay. I see. Well, I'll be also honest that nowadays upgrading PC piece by piece is also a bit of a struggle. And there are some. Yeah, go ahead with the specs. Just finishing my thought that there are some pre-builds which are much cheaper than buying the thing piece by piece, which like a year ago would be sacrilege. So 4th gen i5. Okay. Yep. I am astonished. That's 10 or 11. Yeah, it's 11 series ago. If it's series 4, I believe it's DR3 then. Yeah. So the thing with the RAM might be that it's not only that it's a little RAM, because 8 is, well, it's not much, but it can still run. But it's probably like 1333 megahertz, and that's way too slow for modern games. So maybe that could be killing your RAM. 960. 960 isn't that long ago, because then there was like 10, 20, 40, and 50. So it's like 5 series ago. So it's not that bad. Yeah. So this I think that I'm not no expert, but I think that at this point the speed might be hurting you more than the capacity itself. Hello, Muffle, how are you? Hope you have a great day. I'm good as well, thank you very much. I'm just trying to learn to sim race through doing it. Thank you for joining, by the way. Not many people join, and if someone joins, they usually don't write in the chat, so appreciate it. Thank you, and hello. Just trying to qualify in like any meaningful place in this daily race. We'll see how it goes. It's my second race of today. First one was in the GTEs, and it was awful. I was steadily going to finish at like P5 or P6, and then I crashed at second to last lap and had to pit to change the wing and so on. So hope this one will be better. Yeah, it is absolute torture. It's just the way it sounds. It is exactly that. And in fuck. Okay. Another deja vu. Yeah, but my force feedback tried to kill me on those bumps, especially on the last 2 corners. That's like death on wheels. So I switched to this race. But like you just saw, I'm still learning. So you have any tips on like lines or what I'm doing wrong? If you spot anything, I'm happy to learn from someone else, because I'm in no way, shape or form a professional at this. Yeah, true. Well, thing is, I know that, but of course, having the tip and actually using it, 2 different things. But yeah, thank you. I will for sure use it for the future. And for now, I need to stop driving like this, because I will probably qualify in like P15. Yeah, I know. Like third one is usually that kills half of the race, and then whoever was able to survive just goes along and try to finish like above P10. I'm way off all the lines this this lap.
That time was a 144.84.
Yeah, all right. Well, 15th. Do you know how much fuel I should have for this one? Because if the lap is like 142, 143 for 20 minutes, 12.5. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Cintius. That's what I was going to ask. You have a lot of experience in LMU and outside of LMU. For a year now, okay. Yeah, that's I'd say experience enough to have some knowledge. I started in November and I bought LMU like mid-December, maybe even a bit later. So, but most of the December I was out of home, so
Go to the grid for
I can
race
like
start.
confidently say that I've been driving LMU for a month and a half now. And by driving for a month and a half, I mean like 6 hours a week. that's I'd say at the most. But I've decided to try to also stream the process. It's also always fun to also speak to people. And once in a while, some people come and can tell you some interesting things you might apply to your driving. And like everything in life that you do for fun, it's all about fun and satisfaction, of course. So you can learn something, get better, and so on. Oh, this time I was able to check the split. Split 42. So it's for sure lower end. Right, let's see. Let's see how it goes. If we don't crash lap 1, it's already a good start. And speaking of the crashes on lap 1, I was speaking with Cintius a bit before. I told him there are some people who start at the pits just to avoid the starting formation and what it does to the first lap, first turns of the lap, usually. I don't know if you've done that during your racing. I've never, because to me it doesn't really make sense, but there are people who do this.
Green flag, green flag.
Whoa. So you were saying Jesus. I'm well mad now about this. So what's your usual split then? Just out of curiosity. For me it's usually around 42 like today, and the highest I was like 23, I believe. Of course, depending on the day, because some days it's a lot of splits, some days there's less, so... Oh, only 17. I think I've done like 40, so I can check after this race, but I think I've done over 40 races online at this point. 27, yeah, like I said, I think mine best was also something along those lines, so. But I'll be honest, for the longest time I've been driving with the bad driver badge, whatever it's called now, unsafe or whatever. Because I had tendency to finish in walls. So I'm trying to work on that, so now I'm close to safety rating bronze 2, I believe. And yeah, trying to finish races, which is a good start from what I've heard. Yeah, it is. Well, I'll be honest, there were some which were so clean that no one even, fuck. No one was even touching one another. Okay, I can't drive. What's going on? What? It's here that I'm pushing the throttle. Huh. What the hell? Nope. Nothing. Yeah. I don't have the buttons. Well, I probably have it, but to quickly check it. Car controls, ignition, AQ, starter, W. Nope. Okay, back now. Hello, Mechanus82 from work. Alright, and thank you, Mofal. I should enable auto start, yeah, for sure. That was bad on my... Dude, I was letting him go. I was moving right so he can... Oh, hi, Janek. So you're still at work? Well, I can't say that I envy you. So you just joined at the perfect time, where I had a big mishap, and stayed there for half a lap. And now I am just in the middle of people who are 1.5 minutes in front of me, and there's a guy who's 1.5 minutes behind me, so... Yeah, it happens, for sure. Well, I've been thrown off the usual mindset after the thing that happened right at the start, and yet, yeah, here we are. Oh yeah, there's no suspensions. I shouldn't be riding on the sausage curbs, which again should use a bit more brain there. Jesus. Ah. Yeah, you're right. I have no back tire now. Jesus, I'm mad. I shouldn't be, because, well, my fault that people... Okay, I'll go to pits. Yeah, I should have it here. For sure. Well, now I don't have back wheel from what I see. Or at least it's flat. Because I'm jumping like crazy now. Yeah, I think I lost the wheel. But it's orange, so I'm quite a bit shocked. Because usually when the part is lost, it's blinking red. And now it's orange. But given that I have 0 tire... So, there goes my rating, both safety and racing. So I think I will have to get into another race and try to recuperate, because this was really bad. And it's a really good showing now that I have people who actually wanted to interact with me. And I'll be honest, it's really hard to drive a car like this. I would like to try to move to the right side, so I won't be interacting with people, but it seems that a lot of people coming right now. Well, I don't even have words to describe what I have just done. Yeah, it's on. Thank you. Thank you, Mofal.
Lap 3, 55.63.
Alright. So we have over 2 minutes of waiting in the pits, so... Mofal, what's your favorite GT3 car then, if you have some experience with LME already? Out of curiosity. So I'll be honest, for me it's between Lambo and Chevy, and I know that people tend to hate Chevys, but I think they're quite enjoyable. So I'm wondering, what do you think? What's your go-to, let's say, or do you change it depending on the track? I can't drive Porsche. I don't know why. It's always oversteer or understeer for me, never just perfect. I know it's probably because it has the back engine, but I just can't get into driving Porsche, to be honest. For some reason, I don't know why, but just can't get into it. Well, maybe it's just skill issue. Well, probably is, because like you see, I am not the best. So maybe, you know, it's just takes some getting used to. Maybe after this race, because I don't think I'll have time for another daily, I'll get the Porsche on the same track and see how it goes. Maybe I've learned something along the way, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. And for Merc, I think really good corner exit speed. Yeah, I noticed that as well. But I have some trouble getting into the corner with it. Just can't get the perfect angle, and sometimes just starts to spin. Okay, so given that there's really no competition now for me, I'll just try to get a clean lap and let's see what time I could have gotten. Fuji was last week, right? Or yeah, I think Fuji was last week. Yeah, and so yeah, at Fuji, even though it literally make no sense to me and to everyone else as well, my best laps I got at Fuji was with Chevy, and I got my best finish as well, I believe, like P4 with Chevy as well, which again
That time was a
makes no sense, but it happened.
1-3.
I remember like a boat. It's really really good at accelerating. It's good at really long corners, but in slow corners it's a boat. I'd say it's different to everything I've driven in this game, and even compared to ACC, because I've driven a bit of ACC as well. There is no car which handles the way it does. Maybe Honda, but it's a strong maybe. I mean the Honda from ACC. If you've driven ACC, I don't know if you have experience with ACC. It is a boat simulator, so that's why I say it's like driving Honda in ACC, so something along those lines. But I agree that ACC is a boat simulator, and Lambo and Ferrari in ACC compared to this one, it's like night and day difference. Now, given that experience I had in ACC, I was thinking that hey, I'll come with racing Ferrari here as well, because you know Ferrari ACC is basically a cheat code, easy mode, and so on. Well, not here. Wow. Because I'd say that for me at least, Ace in LMU, Lambo handles quite similarly to Ferrari, but the main difference is that Lambo gives you a bit of space and chance to get it back on track, and Ferrari just spins. Dobrze, przepraszam. Sorry, that was my wife. It seems that my headphones are working too well when it comes to noise suppression. I'm too loud. So if I'm quieter now, that's why. So, Mofal, have you raced this track this week? Because I know it's the shorter version of the track. And was wondering what's your PB here? You know, more or less, doesn't need to be exact. .41.1. Oh, that's a good time. Mine was 42.6, I believe, so second and a half off. And like you see,
Time was a
in the race itself, it's much worse. Much worse. It's probably something that gets some needs some getting used to be consistent. But well, it's still ahead of me. And like I said, I'm still quite new to this. I thought that this guy who spun was going to reverse into me, but he was looking around himself, which I didn't previously.
time 144.95.
Okay, last lap. So let's just roll into the finish, see the damage. Do you feel your wheel vibrating under braking? I'll be honest, I'll have to check, because I don't know, like, on the top of my head. I might, I just, might be, like, automatic now, so let's see. Yeah, I do. I do. Is it good or bad, or neutral? I don't know. But I guess there's some reason you're asking. Okay. So Okay, I think I understand the principle for this. Yeah, I lost a lot of safety rank here. Wow, that was bad showing. Okay, yeah, so I won't have time for another race, but I'll try the Porsche you're saying is really fun. Didn't you say are you still here? 'Cause last time I was doing this, he wanted me to go on some track. I'm having hard time. Oh yeah, it was Spa. Yeah, okay. He wanted me to go to Spa. We'll see. Any car setup you recommend? I mean, more for the TC, because I know. I think like Spa is the race I've done the most, because on the weeks I was home, it was recurring the most. So I think I have the most experience with this, which don't take it in a way that I'm good. Oh wow. I would never. Well, you know, you did 24 hours solo, so who am I to say that you shouldn't? But you know, sounds like torture. I mean, it's fun, it's an experience, but it seems quite hard. I'll be honest. Do you change the DC or brake bias, or do you leave it as is for the fixed? Just out of curiosity, because you know I'm going to try it, so maybe there's something that can make it a bit better. I don't know. But, yeah, 52. Okay. All right. Let's see. Can you take the En Rouge flat out in Porsche? Because I'll be honest, every car I've driven there, I lift off at the bottom, usually. No, I mean in a practice, of course. In a race, I would do it like here, lift off. Of course, now I'm trying to say it and do it at the same time. I didn't do it well, but lift off. Sorry, sorry, in some water. Lift off at the bottom, and then all right, because like I said, for me, I wasn't able to do it in any car. I think bar BMW, but I only did it one. Wow, this car. It's way different to every other car I'm used to driving, I'd say. The way it's turning. Like you said, it probably gets some getting used to. And here, if you have any recommendations for the lines I'm taking, feel free to say, because I know there might be a lot of adjustments on my part that needs to be done here. And this lap is a disaster already, I see it, by the way. So, from the top, let's start again, because that was, well, let's just say not too good. I lack the words to explain what just happened there. Is 7. I know that in theory ABS 7 is the weakest ABS, just with distinction that it's for the understeer, right? Or is it something different now? Yeah, that part I know. But it also can lead to some lockups as well, right? Wow, I have no idea how to drive this. Right, let's see. Well, again, not like this. Okay, this corner was better. Well, this is exactly what I was talking about, me exiting corners in Porsche. Okay, let's try another one. Nope. Nope again. Always this track limits, really? Ah, but you can really just slow down on the straight on the left and then just steer. Oh. So the turn 1. Okay. I think I get what you're trying to say. I mean, you're saying, but me trying to understand it probably will be more of what I'm trying to convey. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. Okay. We'll try. Here I flew out of the corner again. Again, track limits, okay. Oh. And again. Okay, so you said to go on the left, brake, and then just turn hard. Oh, okay, probably even slower then. But I see the vision. See the vision there. Let's try again. Okay, it disqualifies me. Great. Okay, I'll try one last lap, and I think that will be it for me today. Unfortunately, I have a really early day tomorrow. But I see those glimpses of hope and the things that you spoken about, that it can have those really fun characteristics for turning, but it's just way different to any other car well, at least that's what I see from this. Yeah, I guess Monza would be a bit, and maybe Algarve as well, or whatever the Portuguese one is called. That one also would seem to be quite fun with this. Oh. Jesus Christ. Ah. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm a bit more frustrated at this point than having fun with this car. So maybe I'll need to cool off a bit and try it again next time. Although there is this small improvement here, I'd say. But yeah, I'll be finishing it after the T1 you spoken about, because I'm trying to get it right. Back limits again. Okay, didn't spin this time. Something. Okay, and let's try the thing you said earlier. Oh. Okay. Thank you so much for this quick training on Porsche. Hopefully you will join another one of my streams at some point. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining, for chatting. If you want a follow would be wonderful, and like I said, hopefully you can join as well as the rest of the guys who chatted with us today next stream. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. So I'll be finishing for now. Streaming Tuesday, Thursdays and Sundays from 7 p.m. CST. So have a great one, take care, and cheers, bye bye.